It's time to squash the beef, and this beef is on a mayonnaise sandwich. Ian, the intern, as you may all know, recently was the center of a drama here on the H3 podcast, the greatest show ever made, because we had put together an entire segment to find Ian true love. It was The Bachelor with an H3. It was inspired by our favorite show, The Bachelor, which actually is going to be returning next month. This isn't a sponsor. I'm just speaking my mind. I do like that show, and I'm looking forward to the return. Okay. Although I'm not a fan of Peter, who they chose, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Ian, we set him up. We had 2 finalists, and a third wild card, I found out, had approached him in the DMs. He had been having a serious conversation with, had been making a real connection with her, and he never told us about it. When I found out, I said, Ian, you need to bring her in as a wild card to protect the sanctity of the show. And he says no, he refused to include her as a contestant. So I said, okay, Ian, then the show is over. The integrity of the show is over. You're already interested in another girl. She came at you through she DM'd you. She circumvented the proper channels of approaching Ian. It's the chain of command. You know, you don't circumvent the chain of command. That's 101. Do you know that, Ian? You do not circumvent the chain of command. Don't answer that. Wait, you'll have your turn. And so we had a falling out. There was huge drama, and we had a falling out. I'm going to be honest. There was lots of memes even on the podcast, which I enjoyed seeing. I was happy to see that. Also, I do want to have an H3 podcast and meme corner. So if you guys enjoy these memes, keep submitting them to the H3 Productions subreddit because these are fantastic. Oh, wait. This came too early. Did you see that, Ian?
No, he's standing up right now, actually. Getting ready to go in.
So here's some of the memes. Today's podcast, when they started talking about The Bachelor, Ethan and Ela screaming, Zach screaming, Ian crying, and Dan. What does that convey, Dan, the cat?
It was just eating the chips.
Oh, yeah, he was eating the chips. Yeah, that's true. 5,000 points. I'd love to see you all engaged with the podcast.
This one was great.
Yeah, I love that, too. Let me get this scumbag off the... Let me get him off the TV. We got another one here. There was actually a lot of powerful memes here. Here we go. The family meeting. Dan, Mama, Papa, salaried employee, and Ian. Sacred 8 Bachelor rules. That's right. That's right.
And then got the sea salt vinegar.
Oh, yeah. How could I forget? They photoshopped the chips in for Dan. Oh, man. That's great. And then, finally, we have another one. Here we go. DM girl, Ian, H3 dating show contestant. Which is spot on, Ian. How do you respond to this?
Well, you're going to have to call him in.
Yeah, okay. Why don't you come in already, Ian, while I'm looking at these memes? And here comes Ian, the salaried employee. So there's that. He's made $1 from the show officially. And then we had an honorable mention unrelated to the drama about another meme I wanted to give love to. This is a meme that references how I say nobody's listening. It says, nobody's listening. What? Past 45 minutes, Ethan. Impossible. Well, that's true. We're about that moment now. So thank you to everyone who stuck around. And there's probably nobody listening anyway, but let's push on. So Ian comes to me. Now, we found a way to squash the beef. Now, Ian, how are you feeling after our last episode? Level with me.
I'm ready for this all to be over, like really bad. So I've drafted up a contract that essentially requires this to be fully done and never mentioned again.
Okay.
So if you want to just take a look at that.
I will. I haven't seen this before.
Okay.
But what Ian approached me with, and I just want to stress that this isn't my idea, and I would never propose this to poor young Ian.
You were so excited. You jumped on it instantly.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you brought it. I would never put you up to it.
I was backed into a corner a little bit, I think.
I not really. I mean, not you. Did you not propose this to me?
Because
yes or no?
I figured
yes or no.
I had to come with something
Okay.
that you guys would accept. And this seems
And
to
we
be,
did.
And you did. I had to. It was a
Did you
Hail
propose
Mary.
it? Yes
Yes.
or no? Okay.
You had to come up with an offer we couldn't resist.
Exactly. It had to be
Ian
tantalizing.
said to me, he said, if you promise not to ever, if you promise to drop that Bachelor season of Ian,
It's
and
in the-
Ian the
Well,
salaried
let's read
employee.
the agreement.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I have a feeling I'll be making some amendments to this.
No,
but we'll
it's
see.
fairly,
It's
fairly
fair?
straightforward.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I don't have my lawyer here. I might have to forward this.
I think just don't even read it. I think you should just sign it.
No, come on. I've been around the
Impossible.
block. Anyway, he says to me, if I eat a jar of mayonnaise, will you leave this alone? I said, Ian.
And never talk about it again.
I said, Ian, I love you,
Right? That was part
Yes,
of the deal.
that's part of the contract.
and I accept your terms.
I knew you would.
But here's where it gets a little. Already we have
But
some
let's,
conflict. Well, hold on.
We're all dying to read.
I'm sure
This is all outlined in the contract.
Okay.
Comes at me with, and again with this tiny jar. He went and chose a tiny jar. Now, by the way, Zach has already set the precedent for what eating a jar of mayonnaise is on this show. We have precedential. We have a precedent for what a jar of mayonnaise means. It's a full-size jar. So you come at me with this little shit. By the way, Best Foods. This is the real deal. This is good mayonnaise. This isn't even like off-brand. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to accept it because I'm going to accept it on a technicality.
It is a jar.
It's a
By
jar. It's
definition.
glass. It's a jar. But what I'm going to tell you right now, Ian, is that if you don't finish this jar, then the terms are not accepted. Because I'm giving you this tiny jar, and you're already kind of grounds for dropping this deal already with this.
I think that we need to work this out through the contract.
Yep.
So let me pass this to you. Let me look over. That's for you.
Okay.
And again, this was your idea. I just do want to stress that. Wow, that's a lot of
Whoa.
that's a lot of text. Okay, contract.
There's
Common
a
Sans.
You gotta make
Bachelor
it.
with a no sign over it.
The signee of this document hereby agrees to immediately cease all discussion regarding the pilot season segment of The Bachelor and various topics related to said subject matter. These topics may include such designations as Australian Girl, Idaho Girl, Wild Card, and other affiliations. So, can I not reference it?
I'd prefer you not to.
That language was pretty clear.
It's pretty cut and dry, and I will bring that up if I feel like.
Do you have a remedy if I do bring it up?
Oh, I pulled the plug.
You just end the episode.
The show is over. I have that power in the back.
Okay, let's
is true.
continue. In exchange, the party in
Hold on, is
question.
Dan eating chips right now? Just curious.
Oh, I wish.
Okay.
No, he's not.
No chips.
Zach, can you go grab me some?
You guys have to set up shots where Dan's eating chips and then we switch to Dan. In exchange, the party in question, now known as Ian the salaried employee, will attempt to consume a jar of mayonnaise purchased at his own discretion. This contract does not
attempt.
stipulate a full consumption of the jar, and the contract is not invalidated if the jar is not fully consumed, but rather must be honored upon reasonable endeavor of full jar depletion. Now, is that at my discretion?
A full jar. If the attempt
If
is
you've
made,
made a good faith
Okay.
you
attempt
feel like it's a
to
good
finish
try.
the jar,
Yes, exactly.
then at my discretion, I can say the agreement has been fulfilled and
I think
executed.
I don't trust you. I think at Hila's discretion. I think is
You won't take 4 bites. You're gonna quit after 4 bites. I'm calling
Zach.
it now.
Zach thinks he's Mayo hotshot now.
That
Now,
you got
Hila,
nothing
if I-
on me.
Yes, I agree.
If I
that-
vest this power in you, Hila, can I trust you
Yes.
to fulfill a good faith effort?
Yes.
Okay, then we both agree that Hila will be the arbiter of this agreement.
Okay, deal. I accept.
Okay, but rather must be honored upon. Okay, yada yada yada. This contract is not dependent on stabilized devouring of said mayonnaise, and in the circumstance of involuntary bodily ejection of substance consumed, the contract is still valid and all points must remain adhered to. That's fine.
Yes. So
You
if I
could
do
deal.
vomit,
Yeah, that's fine.
the contract still stands.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
This agreement does not require minimal ounce requirements, and the size of the jar is not relevant to the requested lined out. You mean,
Yes. This jar is accepted. Do you agree to those terms?
yeah, I'm fine with these.
All right. Well, here's a.
But one point we do need to, I think,
go ahead and just sign.
to
Just
get
sign it.
clarity on is I think like we can refer. I think we can reference this whole thing in retrospect, not continuing the drama or inquiring further, but like referring to it as something that has happened as a historical moment on the show.
You can say that it exists.
We can
As a
reference it
moment.
as a historical moment on the show.
How are we allowed to reference
you
the
cannot-
Bachelor pilot season?
You can say there was a pilot season. The pilot scene did fail.
Here's what I'll
you
Yeah.
do.
cannot compel me to further elaborate
That's
any
what
of
I'll
the
do.
points.
Okay.
I will agree to this. I will not inquire about any of your relationships with Australian girl, Idaho girl, or wild card on the show.
Or anybody. No relationships.
Yeah, no,
This
I
is
won't.
out.
I could talk about it, but I won't compel you to further talk about it.
You can't slander me on it anymore.
Slander you? What's that? I mean, that's
I disagree with some of the, paintings that were made of my character, but
like what?
we're not gonna. We're done.
What?
We're finished.
No, I want to know.
Here.
I got
What?
a piece. So
I am
bad.
not engaging on this. I'm about to eat mayonnaise
Okay, but
to avoid these
I
conversations.
can talk about it, but I can't compel you to speak. I will not compel you to speak further.
You can say to the extent that the segment may have failed in certain ways that you believe, but that's it. No more.
slander. How are you going to prove slander?
I'd have to consult with my lawyer. These are you're altering
Slander's
the
hard to
contract.
prove. Yes, I am altering the contract, Ian. Let's remember who's. I mean, let's remember what. This is your idea. This is
I'm
my
about to take a
show.
bite.
This is our segment that you ruined.
That's not true, but I don't even want to engage in that conversation anymore. I'm out.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I will
need
not-
you both to sign this,
But hold on, I need
and
to
then
make
I
an
will
amendment.
start eating.
I need to make an amendment.
I don't think you should.
Well, here we don't need to amend. We have a verbal agreement. We can reference this. I will not compel you to speak about this experience or any of the girls. I do not
and
agree
nothing
to not
no
slander you.
continued,
I will slander you.
no continued drama creating. It's what has
I agree.
happened.
We'll let it be. We'll let it be.
Yes, we'll let
I
it
can talk
lie.
about it as a historical moment, but I will let it
Okay.
be. I will let it be. So I
Okay.
agree here. Ethan, that's my signature. I will
Okay.
date it.
And if-
10/22.
And I'm gonna need Ela to sign on the second line if you could.
Co-host.
Thank you.
Is this Comic Sans?
It's the best font,
Wow.
hands down.
I think that's
How you know I'm
Did you
serious.
sign?
That is
that
my
you?
signature. Yes.
Did you date?
No, not yet. It does say effective as of today.
Do we need a Do we need
Notary.
a notary? Yeah.
Yeah,
We need your thumbprint.
we can get that afterwards. We can have.
So we cannot say Australia girl, Idaho girl.
Nope.
No, we
there
Or
can't.
wild
no-
card.
We can talk about all these things, but we cannot compel it further. We
No,
will let
you
it
can't
live.
talk about these
Yeah,
people.
I
These
understand.
terms here, they are gone.
I understand.
Okay.
All
It is
right.
Yeah,
Now
non-existent.
you have to make a good faith effort. Now, can we pipe in some music or something here for the big moment?
God damn it! This is gonna be so gross.
That's a tiny jar, bro. You really should.
This is
finish
a
that.
few spoonfuls.
You should really finish that entire jar. Like you can't take that clause as a bitch out to not eating that whole thing.
I'm going to do a good faith attempt.
But that no, I see. I don't like that.
You've already agreed. It's
you
signed.
have
It's
to
signed.
fucking.
Signed.
You
I
need-
disagree.
okay, just eat it. Ela, you're the judge. Eat it, the damn man.
Ela
I
was the
disagree.
arbiter here. Okay.
Yes.
Go
All
ahead.
right, I'm
I'm
going
gonna
in
take a
for
step back.
first bite.
It's all you, Ian. just jump in like cold water,
Oh my god.
like a Band-Aid.
You got this.
Hold on. Good. He knocked that down. That was good. I love that eating mayonnaise is the benchmark of punishment on this show somehow. Talk to me.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's awful.
You seem like in pretty good shape, though.
Oh god, I can't puke in here.
It's all right. We got
Not
Connor.
4 bites.
I put the trash can over by your chair.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you
I
did.
did.
Oh,
I was ready.
Jesus.
Dan. Dan, you really do think of everything. You're a great producer. Thank you, Dan. You're in good shape, so don't even think
That was a
about it.
big bite.
Yeah, but
Ethan.
I'm just saying he's in good shape. He's
Zach did
doing
it, yeah.
good.
Come on.
Okay.
You can't let Zach have this.
I'm
over
not. I'm not. Look, I'm not. He's
You. No,
doing
I'm saying
great.
that Ian.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Encourage him here.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're right. I should
nailing
encourage
it.
you. You're
Nailing
doing
it,
fucking
dude.
awesome. You're knocking those down.
I'm
You're
feeling it.
You're putting Zach to shame, bro.
Actually,
Oh, come
you are.
on.
Did Zach drink
Zach,
water?
honestly-
Did we have liquid here?
You can have water.
I think I need some water.
Bring in some water stat.
Yeah.
Grab me some water.
Here. Well, yeah. Do you want my water?
No, don't give it.
Yeah.
You want some LaCroix? Your favorite.
No,
No,
water.
that
just
will
water.
make me
Water.
puke. Just water.
Oh fuck.
Go ahead. You're
I'm
doing
feeling
awesome.
my
I mean,
stomach is.
you're
feeling
probably
it.
getting pretty low there. I
But
mean,
Zach,
doing
you're
fantastic.
having some real competition here.
Zach, what are your
Not
thoughts
gonna
on
lie.
Yeah.
He's grabbing the water.
He's grabbing the water.
He's hooking it up.
It's so eggy and nasty. Oh god.
You're doing great, man. Keep it up. I'm proud of you.
This is truly awful to watch.
Zach, go, get back in the mic. I want to hear from you.
Yeah, I need Zach's opinion on my technique here.
Does the nose pinching help?
I don't think so.
Okay, what do you need? What do you need?
Well, what do you think about this? Because he's actually making a really good. I think he's got a shot at finishing the jar.
I'm very proud of him. But the
Feeling so queasy right now.
the aftermath. It's
You
gonna
look
be
strong
terrible.
though. He can't
I'm
quit
trying
right now.
so hard not to puke.
You can't allow him to quit right now.
How many bites are you in?
I think 3.
I think like 3 fat
I think
ones.
you're almost done. There's like 2 more
There's
bites
like
in
Let's
there.
see
three
the jar.
quarters
If you
gone.
if you scrape the sides and get just like
Let's
a
see the
couple
jar.
more big bites, and you can just consider you can move on with the wild card girl at Ian, and you can just live happily
You got this, dude.
in your private life.
Is it hitting you in the
The
bottom
thing-
of the stomach?
I'm feeling it
That's
right in
that's a
here,
good
like
bite.
in my throat.
Oh yeah,
Sliming down the throat.
Smell. It's the smell that'll get you.
Keep an eye on that. You're jiggling everywhere.
Fucking hell.
You're doing great.
This
man.
is so
I'm
gross.
super impressed, bro.
Bite number 4.
Is Dan gonna do this to it?
Try
Honestly,
to
you
give that.
should.
Yeah, I was
Honestly.
just
Gonna
thinking.
puke.
I was just thinking. I'm gonna have to do this eventually when I fuck up.
Oh yeah, this is the way to solve everything.
Dan is laughing out
Ian,
loud,
Eli, you-
enjoying his time, watching everyone.
Dan, you're not eating chips. Ian, you're doing great. man.
Bite number 4.
Ian he's getting in there. Bite number 4. That was a big scoop. So, let me see what you got left.
Gross. It is so disgusting.
It's gonna hit you in the tonsils.
So there's like there's still a good amount in here, but I mean there's definitely like I would say 3/4 gone.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
oh, that smell is strong, boy.
What's the baby jar though?
Please make me stop.
Well, also Zach, if I recall, had like a big ass serving spoon.
Which I ate half. I ate half of the bigger one.
Yeah,
This is still a good. This is a few sandwiches worth here.
yeah. No,
Take
that's
one
like-
more bite.
That's easily like
One more bite and can I be done?
no,
one more
2
big
more
bite?
bites. 2 more bites.
Come on.
Because if he could
Well,
do one,
Ethan is not the judge, but
yeah, Eli,
let's-
you take a look. You said a fair attempt.
let me just say, Eli,
No.
if he can do 1 more bite, then he can do 2.
Well, by that, let's just keep going.
No, I'm saying if he says he's got 1 more bite in him, then he's got 2. That's a good faith effort.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Ian. You're gonna puke later. I'm not gonna
Is
lie.
that one solid
Zach,
bite left?
encourage him.
there are like one is the majority, and then there's like another little one. But
Ian,
Ela, he can do it.
Ian, you can do it.
She seems to be accepting one bite.
She didn't give a verdict.
I'm accepting one bite.
Try-
But make sure it's big. Let's see the
It's,
size of
it's
it.
pretty much gone.
Okay, that's a
which
big
is
bite.
It's pretty
insane.
much empty.
Well, not.
Honestly,
Oh.
I think you ate more than Zach did.
Hold on. Where are you
No.
going? You
With
getting-
this
I'm
bite.
getting a.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Get that in there. Get that in there before it falls. Hurry. Oh,
shit.
Don't plug your nose.
Do you
Just
really
put it
think he
in.
ate more than Zach?
I do.
I gotta plug my nose. I got it.
Nope.
Do
He
it.
can plug his nose, Zach.
Nailed it.
Good job, Ian. I'm proud of you, man. You earned this. You earned this, dude.
Proud of you, kid.
You earned this. You earned this, baby.
Unbelievable.
The culmination of the Bachelor Season 1 pilot comes to an end with Ian eating a small jar of mayonnaise. Who could have seen this coming, folks? What a twist.
Nobody.
You never know what's going to happen in The Bachelor. You might find true love, and you might find the inside of a Best Foods mayonnaise jar. So congratulations to Ian. We're very proud
All
of
right.
Ian.
All right.
I can't believe you did this.
I'm taking this.
Talk to me. How are you feeling? Wait, don't step out yet. Talk
I
to me.
feel really gross. I feel like a,
Did you have trouble with that last
so
bite?
bad.
that one was hitting me.
Does it go down easy, or like does it stick in
I'm
your
getting
throat?
like little,
You're gonna puke.
I'm tasting it so strong.
Really?
You're
Yeah.
gonna puke.
Now, do you like?
I feel like a sandwich right now that's just slathered up on
You
my
better go eat
inside.
some bread and meat to balance your
That
stomach.
was really gross. The smell alone is awful.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right, thank you. We're
Well,
proud
that
of
was
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
And
Thank you. I appreciate this.
You're lucky Ela was the judge.
Thank you, Ela. I'll get this out of here.
But I mean, you definitely made a good faith effort. You didn't bitch out. I'll give you that credit. So there you go. Mumps the word on The Bachelor. And I want to stress to everyone who thinks I'm being cruel, or let's say, oh, you're not allowed to make your employees eat mayonnaise as a punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was his idea. Okay. Can we get a shot of Ian? I hear him coughing backstage. Can we get any updates? How's he? Oh, he's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Cool. That was exciting. Is this the best show on earth or what? Do we always have something going on here in the HU Podcast studio? This is the greatest show ever made.
True.
I'll say that every time. You don't need to soundbite me.